And you ask me, what's the best way to celebrate Brawlers coming back to overdress in the form of cute dragon idol girls? Well, of course, it's take a look at Brawlers themselves in Zero, the apparently new Tier 1 best deck in the format. For all of you in Global that have been, you built your Brawlers. Actually, if you're in Global, and you're watching this in August when it's released, then of course this can be related to. But if you're watching this 3 months later, say if you do in the chat though, not in the chat, in the comments, this might be a bit of a different conception, I guess. But what I mean is that in the first set of Brawlers, they kind of felt whatever, right? They felt pretty good, pretty decent, like Vermilion tier, it's pretty good. But in this set, this is where the deck really started to shine and pop off, and a lot of people recognize that. I want to say people kind of slept on it at first when Brawlers got their support this set, but then very quickly, also nice rank points, nice. But very quickly after that, I think people started to catch on that actually this deck is actually pretty good and quite strong. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so of course, we are using Naoki as the skin. There's no other choice. This is still, the Brawler man himself. So here is the list. This is what Brawlers look like right now, and I think that honestly, this really is the Tier 1 deck. There are some changes to be made depending on during the time that you're playing, if Link Joker is the more popular clan, or if other clans are more popular, because there is an unlocker that's available to the clan, and you can make it your heal trigger, run as a 4 of. But Link Joker, I don't know, some days it's really popular, some days it's like non-existent in ladder, so I kind of just like, I don't know, I just kind of keep it as a 1-up for now. I think it's quite okay. But let's take a look at how things have changed, right? So of course, we had the original Big Bang Knuckle Dragon. He was in Legion state, count plus 2, give him 5k, and the skill that he attacks the whole front row in 1 attack, and he gets plus 2k when he attacks the Vanguard, right? Basically Vermilion, pretty cool. But he has a cross ride, which is Brawler Big Bang Knuckle Buster. So he says, once per turn, when you're in Legion state, you can counterblast 1 and put a Big Bang Knuckle from your hand into the soul to draw 1, which means you literally cycle a card into your soul to draw a card, and then he gets plus 5k power and the skill that when he attacks, he chooses 4 of your opponent's units to battle with at the same time, and he can attack the back row with that attack as well. So you're basically counterblast 1 to like soul in and draw to field clear every single turn. Only CB1, and he's a cross ride, of course, so you can put in the Big Bang Knuckle Dragon into the soul for this effect, and then you'll instantly have cross ride on turn 3 if you're going second, which is really good. And that's honestly the whole deck. What, like, you want to see grade 2s? This is an 11k attacker if you have a Big Bang Knuckle Vanguard, and every time your Big Bang Knuckle Vanguard hits anything, he gets plus 3k. So by hitting 4 times, you get plus 12, which is pretty good. This, of course, is also when your Brawler Vanguard attack hits, get 3k, so also gains plus 12. This thing is when your opponent's rearguard is retired, so it's not as good, but we need it for the Legion mate. Yeah, gains plus 3k. If you don't want to run Shotgun Blow, because I run Shotgun Blow because it does win you games sometimes, depending on the matchup. Sometimes like Link Joker players get a bit careless, or, just in general, players get careless sometimes, because a lot of people call less against you, because they're like, oh, you're going to attack 4 units anyway, so let me just like not call anything. So then they like call 1 intercept, and they're on like 5 damage. So I just go into like Shotgun Blow, just like murder the intercept with Counter plus 2 and like gain a crit, and then just like bash them 3 times in the face. Right, so it's still, it's still really good. I think as a heal trigger especially. Then this thing has resist, so you could put it up to 4 copies if you want to. Some people cut this down to 3, but it's up to you. I think it's also a great card. But this thing has resist, and he has a once per turn skill. If your Vanguard is a Brawler, if you're in Legion state, count plus 1 and gain the following ability. When your Vanguard's attack hits anything, it gains plus 5k for that turn. Every time it hits, right? So this can go up to like 29 pretty easily. And with resist, you're in a pretty good spot against everything that isn't Brawlers or Blaster Joker. So it's pretty good, right? Every single grade 2 we play is a power up grade 2, and therefore that is really good because we'll always have strong attackers. On top of that, because we are soul charging so much through Big Bang Knuckle Buster, we run 4 Rising Phoenixes because we can just empty out our soul to keep drawing all the damn time. Helena's really big here because you hit 4 things at once, so you can literally like ditch and draw 4 times to draw into those PGs or more Big Bang Knuckles to use the skills. Old PGs because we need only 1 counterblast or 2 at most, like it's honestly fine. And then this guy basically replaces the old power-up guy. So this is the Kokon. He says when your Brawler's Vanguard attack hits anything for that turn, he gets plus 3k power, right? So instead of when your opponent's Vanguard is retired, and it's basically just when your Vanguard hits, so it can also be good in the early game too. And finally, the starter is actually the Spark Kid Dragoon, because we need those grade 3 Big Bang Knuckles to be in our hand, and that's it. We just want to search it, right? We want to search the cross ride or search the base form to put into the soul for the cross ride status, and that's it. I think Brawlers are pretty straightforward, a very, very fun deck to play. I've been mostly climbing with this. I've been climbing this, and I'll be climbing next season too, because I need those rank reward Neo Flames and Dragonic Overlord the Greats. I only pulled one of the Greats, so I'm kind of struggling to finish up Kagero. I do have the materials for it, but I want to keep them for the cross, because you never know when he's going to come out, right? So yeah, we're kind of being a little bit safe in that sense, you know, just trying to be a little bit careful with my materials. But yeah, let's just get into some games. Not being recorded in front of a live audience this time, so it's just you and me, baby. And it looks like we're playing as golds. I've started messing around with gold a little bit with Prominence Glare. Deck feels pretty good. Deck actually feels like you're finally not forced to play Garmor. And you know why you're not forced to play Garmor? Because of this deck. Alright, let's put 3 back. Like, we obviously want Brawlers as our Vanguards. This is also, like, the best grade 2 to ride as well. Like, it's just fine. No Helena, but we have a spare Rising Phoenix in the hand, which is pretty good. And, yeah, so the thing with Bluish Flames right now is that, like, they don't need to run Garmor because Brawlers get over resist, right? They attack, they don't retire. Or target, they attack, right? They don't retire. So, for that reason, like, everybody just caught Garmor and they just played pure Bluish Flames, and Prominence Glare ended up being pretty good because nobody respects the glory effect, and that's pretty big. So yeah, here we're just gonna bash with 9. Of course, running full Rising Phoenix means that you will sometimes ride a 5k grade 1, and you're gonna have to hold that because that's just how it is, right? That's how the cookie crumbles. Luckily for us, next turn, well, there's the Aglovale ride line. Yeah, I guess ride line, you know, ride voice line, if you want to call it that. Alright, so Aglovale. Ooh, to get a PG, that's the best thing you had over there? Yikes. And we're gonna get bashed hard. Alright. So 15k columns. You love to see it. We need like a 1 defensive to not get bodied over here. Alright, well there it is. That's good to see. There's a plane flying over my house, which is pretty rare in this day and age, I would say, right? I feel like flights have resumed for sure, but not frequently enough that I would think of it too much, you know? Alright, let's try to get the cross ride. We only have the base form for now. Alright, top 5. We find another base form. That's not very based. We're gonna Rising Phoenix here. Try to draw into 1. See if we can get it. Alright, draw. Another PG. Well, that's actually not bad either. That's definitely not bad. I've been pushed a little bit here, so I kind of want to play it a bit more safe, I think. Let's bash. Alright, we might have to ride the other Brawler first, which is okay. It's not optimal, I'm not gonna lie, it's not optimal. Let's see, so he has 1 card in drop for Legion. Do I want to attack his rear? I think I want to equalize damage here. We're gonna attack his boosters anyway, so I want him to have like a big board for that reason. Oh yeah, the reason also why we don't run the Brawler starter anymore is because like you never really ride the old Big Bang unless you have to. And so, because of that, like, you don't really use the old starter because you're taking out their back row with your main Vanguard's attacks anyway. Alright, so gonna retire the Zenith and checks out 4 and call something. What will he find? It's gonna be a Fallon. Oh, Fallon. I don't actually run that in my list, I think. And the Fridge, too. I also think, like, Fridge kind of fell out of favor, or, like, you know, fell off in general, just because it's very much like, you know, Catamas 3 to lock stuff, to unlock just to get locked again, like, alright. Like, it's so easy to do locks nowadays, even though they're pretty expensive. Wow, double heal. We're out here sacking. Alright, well, I guess I don't mind going into the Big Bang Knuckle. Yeah, we can start with this one. It's fine. You guys have seen this one already. Alright, there we go. How's our drop zone looking? It's alright. It's not great. It's not great, but we don't have Helena, which kind of hurts. Does feel kind of bad, but it's not too bad, I guess. So this will gain plus 13, plus 6, right? So it'll be 13. I guess we can call this out. And then this. And then we just hit front row. He has 1 card in hand. I think we're not in too much danger. Let's put the Rising Phoenix back as well. It's not bad to have. But of course, putting like 3 duds isn't too great, but I think this is a pretty good timing for Legion as well. So I think we're okay. So yeah, let's go use the skill. CB2. Hopefully we heal because we attack with Vanguard first here, since we get quite a few power-ups. I don't know if my field is that good though, because this will be like... Oh, well, there he is. My man came a little bit too late. Just a tiny bit too late. And he also didn't even give himself up. He like teleported another dude in my hand. Alright, so this is going to be 27. We can hit with this, and then the last one is 30. Yup. And then 30. So yeah, that's the power of this deck, right? You just have like super huge columns now, because every single grade 2 gains power, right? So you basically have like fat ass columns, and you just like push them to 5, and you just kind of, you know, you have a nice day. That's all. You just have yourself a nice day. Well, he runs mixed heals. Wait, both Zenith and Bridge are his heals? Okay. Goes into Prominence Core. Luckily we have PGs, so this won't be too bad. Uses the Guido. Gonna be top 3 to Spear Call something. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, Josephus gets the draw from that. So he can still retire it, or like retire a PG, I guess, to Spear Call something too. Which is good. But he hasn't Spear Called something with the same name as one of his Vanguards, which means that the crit is not going to be proccing. Oh, he's going to pop the heal, okay. So he's been drawing into his heals. That feels kind of bad, but it'd be like that sometimes, you know. Seems like a pretty big Bluish Flame fan. I like the sleeves. Aglavale sleeves look nice, Me and my event snobbery as usual. Just, you know, Kyushu Cup sleeves. Alright, top 5 for Bluish Flame. Finds another core. That's not a glare. I'm a little bit less scared of the glare. Sorry, a bit less scared of core than I am of glare. Let's put it that way. Alright, so this looks like another front row cleanup. Unless he like double heals or something, in which case that's a bit worse, but we still have good power gain. So, oof, no heals, that kind of hurts. Especially knowing that I'm gonna just like bust through his entire front row here. Yeah, honestly, this is like, we're gonna get PG'd for sure. I think we just go in. Like, yeah, you're not gonna see the cross ride, boo-hoo, but we kind of have potential game here, so there's no reason to pass it up. Alright, well, here we go. Time to drive check more of the cross rides. Check it out. I told you. I knew it. I knew it was there. Alright, so that's gonna go. Alright, 1 PG down. Does he have 3 in hand? Does he really have 3? We have like massive columns here ready to go. Alright, if he heals here, we can still bust through with like a 34k column. Like, again, that's the power of Brawlers right now. And just like that, that's gonna be like, honestly, like an example of like, even if you don't draw the rank grade 3, the supporting rearguards just do their job. They just do their job. Like, you draw so much thanks to the 4 Rising Phoenixes, and normally, like, because of the cycle from Big Mac Knuckle Buster, that it's really good. That was a fast game too, and 94 points, of course. Not enough for Legend 13 just yet. Of course, I think top 1000 should be like Legend 16, I think, cutoff-wise. Should be pretty safe. Like, I'm still in top 1k, and the season ends in like, what, 2 days? 3 days? On Sunday, I think? Sunday afternoon, and right now it's Thursday. Yeah, that's 3 days. So yeah, I think we should be safe for top 1k if I keep this up. Like, I've just been playing very, like, you know, leisurely, on a leisurely basis, just kind of having fun, chilling, vibing, as we do. Alright, oh, is it the same person? It's Piro. Alright, oh, he's looking forward to G. Well, so am I, dude. I'm also really looking forward to G, and should be very soon. Alright, it's a different player, but it's gonna be Bluish Flame Festival, and this time around you will get to see the cross ride. Fantastic. We're going first too, which means we can kind of take it a bit slow. We need to draw into another Rising Phoenix or a Helena here though, which is kind of important. So yeah, I like to keep the grade 3s. I'm not sure if that's like the best play, just because of course you will draw into them theoretically, but I want to be safe. Also want to show you the cards, so hopefully we can draw into a Helena or into a Rising Phoenix, another one here, to be able to do some stuff here. Alright, where's the starter gonna go? He's gonna attack with it? Nah. He's gonna swing with the Vanguard. That's all she wrote. Gets draw trigger. Very good early draw. I like the sleeves, the Gaillard. So if you don't know, these sleeves that we have right now, that you see a lot of these players have, like the anime sleeves, all Helena top deck. Would you look at that? That's great. Fantastic. Fantastic. So these sleeves that you see, they're from an event that we have right now, which is basically like the sleeves are all visuals from the anime like Blu-rays and DVDs. So literally every single sleeve image is a DVD, like an old season DVD basically. Oh my god, look at that. Helena into Rising Phoenix. You'll love to see it. We're also going first, so we have a turn to just kill on turn 3, like we have nothing to do. Rides the Aglavale. That makes me feel like it's his only grade 2 unless he has another one. Yep. Seems to be the signature play now. It used to be like, you know, oh, what was the turn 2 signature play before Aglavale for Liberators? Ooh, that's a good one. Soulblast 1, find yourself a grade 3. Like if you're grade stuck, if you don't have a grade 3, or you're missing something for Glare, it's pretty good. And also I think keeping the extra grade 3s here, obviously we need to draw into a PG, but keeping an extra grade 3 isn't too bad, just because we're also in the situation where, we need extra grade 3s in hand to not get bodied by Glaire's guard restrict, so that's gonna be pretty important. But damn, we kind of high rolled there. The heal is pretty huge. Pretty huge. Oh, would you look at that? Alright, let's go. Alright, thank you, Naoki. Very much appreciated. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, we don't need to search for grade 3s for the time being. We need to draw into PGs. That's what we want. Alright, that's not a PG, but it's okay. What are the chances of a BBL coming out? What are the chances? You know what, let me put the grade 3 searcher up front. I will sacrifice him to the Elder God. I think I'm not too afraid of BBL right now. I just want to push like 1 damage, right? Just 1 damage, nothing too serious. We're just messing around, you know. We're just playing games. Alright, so we get 17, Rising Phoenix. Do we get a draw? We don't. I don't think I want to burn anything in hand. Maybe this we can burn. Because I just want to draw into PGs right now, you know? But this hand is pretty good, especially for next turn against this deck. I'm going to hold on to this. I think at 1 damage we're kind of okay. Even if he like glares, he has like 2 CB, so even then, like, let's say he calls BBL with a countercharger, he has to count +1 to spear call something unless he has like a star call in hand, and then he needs to count +1 for the glare effect. He's gonna jump into Legion with 1 trigger and drop. Okay, that's fine. I think my drop zone is pretty good so far. There's 2 triggers, 2 normals, that's okay. Alright, SP Prominence Glare, you love to see it. Alright, there goes the Guido again. Top 3 spear call. What's he gonna find? Ooh, that can find himself a Bluish Flame. Let's see what he finds. And also fills up the drop zone again if he wants the Legion again. Alright, finds a Prominence Glare with no counterblast to use the effect. That kind of hurts. He's gonna just bash. I mean, that's fine. Will he call more though? Because calling more means I get more targets to attack into. Yes, he is. Oh, that's how you're doing it. Okay. So... oh, that's most interesting. Okay. He's just like slowly giving me damage, I guess. He doesn't want to give too much because he wants to probably just like... just combo. Do a combo into another combo into another super. Oh, PG draw. Very nice. Alright, we can now Legion. Let me show you the true worth of the Narukami clan. Rising Phoenix would be good to see later, maybe. We have like... yeah, we don't have any soul for now, so I think it's fine. Alright, 2 draws, 2 normals. We're looking good. So yeah, Legion. Damn. Okay, so best part of this skill is it's a cycle. You can just use it first at the start of the turn, see what you draw into, and then build your board after that. Beautiful Thunder effect, and we get a power up. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Truly immaculate, as the kids say. Alright, I'm thinking we do something along the lines of this and use this skill for the 5k gain, so this one becomes kind of good. He becomes like 29, 20, 34, and this one will be 9 plus this will gain 12, right? So it'll be 19, 28. Yeah, that's not bad. Pretty good numbers. So attack 4 things at once, get a heal trigger to boot. Good God. Good God. I'm starting to feel a little bit bad here. Starting to feel just a little bit bad, you know. That's how you start making me feel a little bit bad. We don't need to cycle anything either, dude. Just 28, bash in. We got a 39 after this. You're going to 5, buddy. You're going to 5. That's how this deck works. That's how this deck works. Double resist front row. You got BBLs? I don't think so. Nah. That's not a... that's a BBL for sure, but it's not going anywhere near the rearguard circle, and even if it is, that's not what you got to be targeting right now, buddy. Alright, so... he's gonna again go for 2 triggers, 2 normals. He's got a bit of a soul now as well, which is nice. And I think he's plus so many... I think he has like so many glares in hand that he can afford to also like re-legion. He needs this heal more than anything right now. Like 1 to 5. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. Especially when you can't pop any of my front rows. Like, if anything, he needs to pop my grade 1 in the back. That's actually the smartest decision right here. And I want to see him do it. I want to see him recognize that. Helena is not the play. A lot of people, they'll just like retire the Helena because they're like, oh, I don't want you like drop drawing 4 times. So they target the Helena, but the grade 1 here is so big because it makes any column I make into a really good column. So here comes the counter charge. Do we see where is the BBL gonna go? Or will he just pass on it? Don't pass on it, man. Don't pass on it. You know what you gotta do. You know your mission in life. It's straightforward. Always thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's gonna use it. Where's he gonna go? Grade 1, grade 1, grade 1. Yes. Good job, good job, good job. You know, I like seeing that. I like my opponents knowing what to do. You know, making the right plays, calling the right shots. Oh, that's interesting. He's gonna go for a really slow burn. He's gonna slow burn, slow push, nothing too serious. You know, that's pretty good. So here he swings. He's gonna swing with a Barkle, spear call something for free. It's pretty good. We get a draw trigger. Because why not? You know, just why not at this point? Okay, so we're 2 damage. We need attackers, but that's about it. Alright, gets the counter charger behind the Vanguard circle. That's not where you want to see it. Alright, another grade 3. Well, that's a few too many, but I don't need to Legion right now yet. I have like 2 heals in here, but I want a bit more triggers. We'll just put this back in here. Again, like, just cycle. See what you're drawing to first, and then decide afterwards. Yeah, see? Like, it's kind of godlike. It's kind of godlike. So here, we're going to just do this. And then, of course, the tried and tested. Swing it 4 units. Alright, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. PG comes out. Do you have 3, though? Have you managed to find 3? Do I want to cycle? No, because you might glory me after this. I'm a little bit worried about glory effect from the prominence glare, so we're going to be a bit careful. Triple PG? Nope. Alright, going to be praying for a 6 damage heal here. 2 to 6, could it be? Yes, it will. Alright, well, just like that. 2 very fast games. You know what? I don't exactly have a lot of time, but I'll give you guys a third. It's been 23 minutes. Normally, it goes for a bit longer. You know, Legion games are meant to be a lot longer, but these 2 have been going by miraculously fast. We're Legend 13, so let's go run one more. Just one more, you know. I'm feeling generous today. Feeling a little bit generous today, so I'll let you guys have it. I'll let you guys have one more. Alright, game number 3 of the Cho exciting gameplay, and it's this time going to be Shadows, not another Gold Paladin, so yeah. Golds feel a lot less, like, obnoxious to face against, I would say, in this set. Like, compared to the previous one, especially, like, last set, or not last set, like 2 sets ago, it was very obnoxious to play against, in my opinion. Nowadays, it's pretty fine. Like, I don't know, it's cool to play against Prominence Glare players because it's not Gomor, I guess, and it's not like Zenith based. They still run the Blaster engine, but it's very small. But of course, for Shadows, oh, you guys, I know you guys at home want to see this. You guys get this in Global next month, right? In September? Just like 3 weeks away. It's gonna be hype, right? This deck is still really, really good. It's kind of fallen down because people like playing with the new stuff, obviously, but it's still really good in my opinion. I think this deck is still pretty top tier. Alright, so we don't really have good discard targets in this hand for the time being. I think we can do double Helena anyway, just to kind of like see what we draw into. Maybe we check a draw, you know, you never know. Heal trigger, we can put that back, so I don't really care. I'm just thinking if I want to discard anything. This hand is kind of good. We're going second. We have a chance to discard next turn and then Rising Phoenix. Then we'll have 4. Yeah, we can pass on here. Like, I don't want to discard anything here. The whole hand is fine. Whole hand is okay. Next turn, we'll use the Spark Kid, try to draw into something, and it will be good. The one thing that'd be kind of annoying is that the BDR Abyss actually pops my Helena now, which would be a little bit annoying. That would be a little bit annoying, but he's not going to go for it. Okay. Whew. Good God. That would have been a little bit scary, but we're good. And the 3 Helenas that I play are all out. Okay. Well, now I know what I can kind of discard if I need to. Let's go into you. Ride up. Then use Spark Kid. Show me something good. Show me something good. Show me a Brawler. That's a Brawler. Thank you for the Brawler. Good to see ya. Good to have ya. Good to have met ya. Alright. We can call this out. It's not something the opponent will target normally, so I think we're pretty safe. Okay, I think I can discard one of those at this point, at this stage of the game. We get a draw trigger as well with a grade 2 that can hit for nice numbers. You'll love to see it. And then we can Legion back 3 triggers next turn, which is super great. We'll put back one of these as well, drawing to a grade 2. Another one that can gain power. Good, good. We're looking good so far. Now we just need him to Judge Bow into a bunch of stuff, and that we can, like... He goes, like, double Doran, and we just, like, murder it. Oh! Must be Grey Stuck, right? Right? He would have to pass as well to not give me damage to, like, murder this. So I'm assuming it's... Oh, no, he's gonna attack. Gets a PG. That's not great. I think he wanted a heal or a grade 3 there. We had a draw trigger on top of that. God damn. I am definitely on the luckier side this game. I will wholeheartedly admit that right now. And we're gonna ride up. Once more. Is my man really great stuck? That feels really bad. That genuinely feels bad if he is. Alright, Legion. Doesn't matter. I got a show to run. I got games to show. I got games to play. Gaming to be had. To be partaken in. To be enjoyed. Okay. So, what we're gonna do here is call this baby down. This will be gaining plus 12, so it'll be 23, good number. And this will gain plus 9, so it'll be 18, 23, also good number. Would be slightly better if it was different though. Let me draw first, See what we draw into. Always draw first before you commit cards. It's the general rule of the game, you know what to do. Rising Phoenix, but I don't want to give up my crossride status. I don't want to give up my crossride status, so we'll keep that for next turn. And we're gonna just bash here. Taking out the Judge Bow as well, which is really nasty actually. I will fully admit that that is nasty. Alright, gets a draw though. Good for you, buddy, good for you. Alright, so I think we can cycle some stuff. That grade 2 I think we can kind of cycle out. We have double grade 2 with the resist anyway. Another Big Bang. Kind of want to keep that. Do I cycle the other grade 2 now? I definitely want more PGs in hand. This feels a little bit yikes, but I don't think I'll be given the CB to use both of them. So we kind of need to. Alright, Rising Phoenix, we don't need 2 of them in hand. That's for sure. You can get out. Alright, show me something better. Helena, we don't need either. Get out. Get out. Alright, well, we've come back to square one. That's fine. Alright, this is going to be 25, and he's going to heal. That's fine. I can't be the only one high rolling. Feels a little bit unfair. So this will be... Yeah, that was 23, so it wasn't going to hit anyway. Alright, cool. So we're going to pass. 13k base, by the way. Please tell me my man drew into a grade 3. Please tell me my man drew into a grade 3, or he's going to try to struggle through. This doesn't feel like a grade 3 to me. Unless he drew, like, Cormac, and he doesn't want to ride it. But even then, Cormac's okay. You have the drop zone for Legion right now, anyway. It's not good, but it's a drop zone. It's 4 cards in the drop, which is the condition for Legion. So we're going to take that. Alright. What's going to be the play here? Is my man just not having a good day? Oh! Drag Ruler! Now I understand why he didn't want to ride. This is definitely not something you want to see, but... My guy, you need to see those heal triggers, so the twin drive definitely matters. I can see now why he didn't want to ride. Of course, I wouldn't want to be on Drag Ruler either. Oh, and he opened a Sword Breaker. You hate to see it. Oh, God. Oh, no, what? See, sometimes in the comments I get people like complaining that like I play against people that have like unfinished decks, or, you know, it's just like a game's a blowout. Like here, I'm pretty sure my opponent has a finished deck. You can see the RPBAs, you saw the Mordreads, but Lady Luck just wasn't with him, right? But it's still a game, right? It's still a valid game that we're playing here. So it feels bad to like kind of say it's invalid for any other reason. You know, we're still playing a game here, right? But it does feel kind of bad when things go south to this level. Alright, let's Soulblast 2 with the Rising Phoenix, keep drawing cards as we do. It's okay, it hits for 16, so I guess we can take that. Just make something like this. We only have 1 PG, so it's a little bit dangerous, actually. Like, I need to be a little bit careful, because BDR could mess me up a little bit. But I think we'll be okay. So we'll attack this, and this, I guess, doesn't really matter. Just gotta take out the Revengers, you know? Ooh, nothing. Alright. No defensive, so we're still hitting nice numbers. Okay, we need to draw into another PG, so I think I'm gonna start discarding these Big Bang Knuckles. Just got a few too many. Definitely don't need unlockers either. Get the unlocker out of here. But ching, don't need heal triggers in hand either, buddy. Come on. I'm asking for PGs and PGs only. I'm not asking for... Dude, stop drawing heals. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna re-Legion next turn. There we go. See, it was worth it in the end. We got like... Damn, we got a good drop zone going. Alright, well, here comes 16. Then we got a 23 after that. No defensives. I hope you have a PG. He does. Alright, that's gonna be PG. Come on. Into RPBA. Double Cormac. Or, sorry, Macart? Macart is a grade 2, right? Yeah, double Macart. Or like Tar2 Macart. Get the Revengers up there. And we're grooving, right? We're chilling, vibing. Come on. Show me something good. He's debating it. Oh, goes for the Cormac. No, this one's Cormac. Yeah. Cormac is a grade 3. Macart is a grade 2. I mean, Cormac's good. You got a crit. You got a crit. You can push me around. I play old PGs. He can deny my CB. That's actually pretty big. He could deny my CB and therefore not get attacked into. I want him to see it. He's seen... I think I've drive checked a PG before. So he has seen at least one of my PGs. So he knows I'm running old PGs. And he can use that to his advantage to try to punish. I want to see it. He can also retire Swordbreaker with this too. Doesn't need to retire Revengers, which is pretty good. Come on, I want you to see the lines, man. You got this. There's still a chance. There's still hope. Uh-oh. It feels like he wants to go face. He wants to go face. Yup. Don't give me the wants to be. Oh, no. You could have countercharged, buddy. Come on. Oh, there's a PG in hand. He's keeping it. Oh, man. He's trying to go for lethal, but... I mean... I don't blame him. Going for lethal ain't bad. Of course it ain't bad. Oh, you could have retired the Swordbreaker. That's not a Revenger. Okay, heal good. You need that. You need that. You definitely need that. That's good. That's good. All right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. You're good, buddy. Come on. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. All right. All right. Let's re-ride. Do we have Legion mates in deck still? We don't. Do we have any in drop zone? We do. All right. That means we're fine. Let's re-ride. We're getting pretty low on deck. Like 9 cards is pretty low. All right. Legion. So we're gonna put back the heals because we're at 4, so the heals won't proc, but it's still worth putting back. And then Legion mate. Or maybe... Nah, I think heals are good no matter what. Heals are pretty good no matter what. I think I'll live with the 1 PG in hand for now. Alright. Also, the reason why I didn't overcall the heals because, like, the grade 2 with resist is, like, not good, quote-unquote. Just because we don't have CB for it. And we do need CB for this. Rising Phoenix. We can actually use that. We can actually use that to see what that gives us. Let's Soul Blast these 2. Into a heal. That's not what I wanted. That is definitely not what I wanted, but I guess if you're gonna bless me like that, I'll take it. Yeah, apart from that, I think we're good. I think we're good to go here. Let's go. Attack 4 things again. PG in hand, probably. Alright, we can make a 21k column here. That's good. That's good. Still down to 8 cards, even after Legioning. It's crazy. Alright, I'm not gonna... You know what? Do I have PGs? I got 2. Let me at least put down the heal, man. This thing is literally doing nothing for me right now. Yeah, at least like draw into a Big Bang Knuckle or a PG. At least that way I can like re-Legion next turn. And I don't want to re-Legion with the heal. Okay, okay. Stop there. Stop there. We're good. Alright, here we go. We got a 20 after this. You got the 1 PG in hand. And now we're going to go in for lethal. Does he have a heal? Right. Does he have a heal to, you know, just finish it all off? Does he get it? He does not. That's going to be game 3-0. The few times that I give you guys a 3-game deck and fight, I don't think we go 3-0. I think we usually go 2-1 at most. At most, it's going to be, you know, just like that. Just like that. All right, well, there we go. 4-win streak as well, 3 of them being on video, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's Brawlers. It's a strong deck. What can I say, right? It's a strong deck, very powerful, very easy to play as well. Like you saw, it's basically just like have Big Bang Knuckles, manage your soul, and like draw. Make sure you have your pieces, make sure you have like, you know, the right components on the field. But overall, it's really easy deck to play and it's fun. And when it gets its stride later on, when we go to G, it's going to be even better because it can attack up to 6 units or more even technically. But you know, it can literally wipe out the whole board, which makes it really, really cool. So yeah, that was Brawlers. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments as well what you think, if there's any changes you would make, any other cards you play. Of course, if Link Joker is really popular, you can decrease the shotgun blow to 1 and then make the unlocker your heal, and then therefore the Legion mate of the shotgun blow goes down to 1 and you max out the other grade 2s to 4. So that's how you do that. So yeah, otherwise that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As usual, if you want to watch me play live and you want to see some deck and fights being recorded live, check out the twitch.tv/DifferentFight. Otherwise, give a like to the video, sub to the YouTube, and all that good stuff, etc. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.